Hi, my name is Joanna Roy, and this is my final project for ETEC 5710, taught by Dr. Dustin Hebert. During this professional development, we will explore Wiser.me, an online platform that allows teachers to create quizzes, tests, and worksheets. The goals of this professional development session are to become familiar with the online tool Wiser.me and learn how to quickly create visually engaging assessments for the students, grade the assessments, and track student progress, and to address specific issues teachers face in their professional lives and offer solutions. Specific problems teachers face include lack of time, limited resources, and lack of choices for differentiating assignments and assessments. Wiser.me has solutions for all of these. I chose Wiser.me based on the ISTE Needs Assessment Survey, in which half of the teachers surveyed rated UVA below 50% in the assessment and evaluation category, and the average rating for the supportive external content category was 51%. Wiser.me provides teachers with a platform on which they can quickly create high-quality quizzes, tests, and worksheets. Here is the ISTE survey averages for University View Academy. As you can see, University View scored fairly well in all categories. In particular, the ones we're looking at today will be the supportive external content, in which UVA was 51%, and the assessment and evaluation category, in which UVA was 67%. Today, we will learn how to differentiate instruction, access community worksheets, create teacher and student accounts, create assessment, and track student progress with Wiser.me. Wiser.me has a premium plan with excellent tools to support teachers as they differentiate assessments for the students. The first step is to create learner profiles. You can list strengths and challenges for each student so that you can sort them into different groups later. Next, you can define learner groups using the learner profiles you created, as well as past performance information generated by the program. You can use these groups to differentiate the questions assigned to each student. Standard 1B of the ISTE Standards for Students states that students should, quote, customize their learning environments in ways that support the learning process, end quote. Enabling learner choice with Wiser supports the students in customizing their learning environments. Teachers can create alternate questions and allow the learner to choose the type of question they are most comfortable with. Wiser also offers a differentiated instruction wizard to help teachers navigate and speed up the process of creating differentiated worksheets and assessments. Specific examples of differentiating instructions include choices such as reading the instructions, listening to the instructions, or watching a video that explains the instructions. Students who are visual learners would benefit from the written and video instructions, while students who are auditory learners would benefit from the audio and video instructions. Other examples of differentiation include the types of questions asked and the way in which each student answers the questions. You can sign up for Wiser using any of the ways listed. Since I am already a member, I will go directly to my dashboard. This is the page you will see when you log in. As you can see, I have already created some worksheets. Let's look at an example. How about treble clef wordplay? First, we will look at the preview. This is what the students will see. I created this quiz using the Fill in on an image task. The students taking the quiz will simply click on a blinking circle and type in their response. For example, the first space is an F, the second space is an A, etc. Once the students have answered a particular question, the circle will stop blinking. Now let's go into edit mode by clicking on Create and Edit to see how the quiz was created. If I wanted to edit any part of the question, I would click this Edit button. If I wanted to delete the question, I would click the Delete button. If I wanted to set the point value, I would click Set Point Value. Let's edit the question. Here are the directions. You can also leave voice instructions if you would like. In order to create a new blank, I simply click anywhere on the image I have uploaded and type in the correct answer. If I want to get rid of a question, I click the X. The correct answer for this one is F. A is the second space, C is the third space, and E is the fourth. Once I'm done, I will click Done and Save in order to save my choices. If I scroll all the way down, you can see the different types of tasks you can create. As you can see, you have many different choices, including the one we just used to fill in on an image. I also want to point out that it is very easy to add video, images, and links to your worksheets. Now let's try to make a worksheet from scratch. You can create your own account and make one along with me if you would like. I will return to my dashboard and click Create Worksheet. First, you choose a theme or design. Then you choose your cover image, background color, and font. Let's create a short math quiz. To start creating the quiz, you simply add tasks. We'll start with the multiple choice question. Here you will enter the question and the options. What is 1 plus 1? You can also add recorded voice instructions if you would like. When we enter our answer choices, you can choose an image or type in an answer. You'll then choose the correct answer, click Done, set the point value if you haven't already, and then go up and hit Save to save your work. Since time is short, we will skip review and go straight to Assign to Learners. With the free version, you have to publish your worksheet to the gallery in order to get a link. I will also click Automatic Feedback so that the students get their scores immediately. When I click Create Assignment, I will type in the title and then click on the link. To get a link I can share with the students. I will copy the link and share it with my students. When I copy and paste the link to a new browser, I will see what a student will see the first time they attempt a worksheet. Here I can enter my name and create a password. Students do not need an email to log in, which is very helpful, especially for young students who don't even have an email address. Once we have entered our name and password, we can sign in as a student and take the quiz. Here's our math quiz. What is 1 plus 1? We know the answer is 2, so we're going to choose B and click Save if we want to, or hand in your work if you're done. Wiser will prompt the students to go over their answers before confirming that they want to hand in their work. Now the assignment is complete. Now let's navigate back to the dashboard to view our results. Once we're back at the dashboard, if we click the 3 dots next to the word Share for any particular quiz and choose Answers from the drop-down menu, we will be able to view individual results from each student and leave specific feedback for the students. If we navigate back to the dashboard and click on Learners, we will be able to see a list of learners, and if we click on an individual student, we will be able to add attributes that student has, such as strengths, challenges, passions, and preferences. We will also be able to see a performance summary showing all of the assessments the student has taken so far. By clicking on the Explore tab, we can view the Community Worksheets section of Wiser. Here we find a library of worksheets and assessments created and shared by members of the Wiser community. We can scroll through the subjects on the left or search categories by grade level or keyword to find worksheets that suit our needs. Let's click on the Math category. Here are some examples of math worksheets created by other teachers. We can use any worksheet as is or save and edit the worksheet to meet our specific needs. Now let's look at an example. This worksheet is on the surface area of prisms and pyramids. Up top, we can copy the worksheet, then edit to use it with our students, or we can click Share to send it to a partner teacher for review. As we scroll down, we see that there is a video question to begin with. After students watch the video, they are instructed to find the area of all surfaces, then enter the total surface area. This teacher has given the students the option to record their answer as well. Speaking answers would benefit students with a number of different learning challenges such as dyslexia or dyscalculia. The remainder of the questions for this worksheet are similar. If we scroll back up and click Explore, we will return to the Community Worksheet section. Now that we've discussed all the wonderful things Wiser.me can do, let's go back and see if we met our goals for today's professional development session. One of our goals was to meet the needs of teachers, and one of the problems teachers faced was lack of time. Some solutions offered by Wiser.me to combat this goal are: it takes less than 5 minutes to sign up for Wiser.me. Wiser automatically grades assessments and gives feedback to the students. Teachers can create engaging worksheets in minutes. Teachers can also connect to a Google Classroom or export grades to a .csv file. Wiser analyzes and keeps track of student progress for the teachers. Another issue teachers face is that they often have limited resources. Some solutions offered by Wiser are community worksheets. Community worksheets are offered in multiple grade levels and subjects, and because they are being submitted by teachers, the selection grows every day. You can also have the ability to edit the worksheets to meet your needs. Finally, one of the last issues we discussed was the lack of choices for differentiating assignments and assessments. Some solutions offered by Wiser are: Wiser offers different types of instructions, including video, audio, and text instructions. Wiser also offers different types of questions and responses, including open question, multiple choice, blanks, fill in on an image, matching, table, sorting, drawing, text, image, video, link, embed, discussion, reflection, and word search puzzle. Now you know how to navigate through Wiser.me, how to set up student and teacher accounts, how to create and share worksheets, and most of all, how to make your job easier. Now it's your turn. When you explore Wiser.me on your own, be sure to create your own teacher account, search the community worksheets for your subject area and grade level, experiment with the different types of questions you can use when creating worksheets, and most of all, have fun and enjoy yourself. thank you so much for watching. Please click on the link to start your journey with Wiser.